No, it's actually like 4 in the morning. We got to drive now because it gets stinking hot in the daytime, and we are heading north of Edmonton, Sangudo, Marithorpe area to pick up a car that we're going to use for parts, a donor car for the next project. It's going to be a fun day. Look at the bugs on this windshield. Terrible. I forgot it was bug season again. Well, here we are at the wooden gate, the wooden fence. Looks like Landon's house. And there's nobody home except the dog and the cat. They're looking after me. So I don't know, should I go ahead and load this car? I sent Landon a message. He said he only works 10 minutes from here, so maybe he'll slip over once he reads his emails. Meanwhile, let's get this truck turned around. We'll hook the trailer to the front and get ready to winch the car on when we get some action. Yeah, gotta find somebody to give the money to. Well, this is episode 100 of my Car Cobbler YouTube channel. And I think I'm about a dozen subscribers short of the magical YouTube threshold of 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, you go ahead and subscribe. And when I've got 1,000, I'll be a bona fide YouTuber. Not my goal. My goal is to just share stuff and have fun doing it. But you know, it'd be nice to hit 1,000, and then once you hit 1,000, they will play your videos more, and then you have an opportunity of growing faster. So the problem right now is there's not that many people see these videos. Well, for one thing, I'm not that consistent. But this is a special episode number 100, because I've come up north of Edmonton. It's a 4-hour drive up here this morning, left at 4 this morning. And it's starting to get really hot already. I got to get this car loaded and get out of the sun. But my boys, 4 grandsons, are coming from St. Paul, which is about 3 hours that way, east, the way the sun's rising. And I wanted to bring them on this trip to pick up this car, but it would have been an extra 3 hours of driving this old truck and trailer over through these little old highways. So anyway, they are on their way with their mom and dad to our place in Calgary, and they should be there by about 10:30 tonight. I'll probably be home there sometime this afternoon. I'll just leave the car on the trailer, and it'll be a gift for them. And you know what the gift is? Over the next couple of days, well, I believe we can do it in one day. We're going to be able to totally dismantle this car. Frame off, body gone, engine, transmission, all of the powertrain out, and inspect it and so on. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So watch this episode, because we are going to, what do they call it? Party out these cars. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. And we got power tools, man. It's going to be great. Okay, suck this car on here. Come on. This one's flat. That one's up a bit. Keep coming. Doing good. the weight comes over center on the axles. This will go down. It'll give us a good idea of how balanced we are. We actually don't have a whole lot of room left here. I had a tow truck haul Mr. Smiley home one time, deck truck. The guy just winched the truck up onto his deck and threw a big hook over the back axle from his winch. That was it. Just one cable, one hook. So this is the deal. The car's been crunched really good here, but no, didn't bend the frame. So it could be fixed. But the deal is, I want a parts car. This is a donor car. Donor, do you hear me? Car, you are a donor. And you are going to make my wife's 46 Chev Sport Coupe run and drive really nicely. You just wait and see. Feel sorry for any grandpa that doesn't have grandsons. To roll up the stuff. And Charlie just screwed the battery in.
Yep.
And it looks like there's ignition. I don't know if it's right to the spark plugs, but we're going to try and see if we can get this car going. Okay, what are the bets? Who says it's going to run?
Me.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay, we're all go. All right, boys, so where are we so far? It has a new air filter in this car. Isn't that something? Somebody was giving it a tune-up or something. And I think some of this stuff, too, looks like it's been refreshed or renewed, the distributor cap. So we sprayed, what was that we sprayed on it this morning?
Degreaser.
Degreaser, yeah. And we took it to the car wash, hauled it. How's the squirting going? Oh boy, that stuff stinks, eh?
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't breathe it, eh? See all this stuff? That's the stuff we want to get off. You can spray it back in there. You pick a bay, any bay, this first one. Here we go. Pre-authorizing, yeah, look at this. Got it all sprayed off. It's looking nice and clean. You don't want to get too lucky when you start working on it. So I don't know. I think we're going to try and fill it up. Jack, do you want to get that garden hose and put water in here? Fill the radiator right there with water. Okay. Andrew, you want to turn the hose on? Do you know where to turn it on? The tap on the side of the house. Just follow the hose all the way up. turn that tap on. Okay, and then let's just open this up. Looks like somebody opened it already. 5/8, a 5/8 fuel line wrench. Do you want to grab that, Charlie? You know, the one that kind of wraps around a bit?
Yeah.
By the way, my tools are still all nice and neat the way you made them the other day. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, the water's going to be so good. It's so hot. And what else would it need? So if it has oil, we've checked the oil. It's got oil in it. Transmissions. Okay, in the radiator. Oh no. Oh, I see what your problem is. There's quite a bit of pressure there, bud. So it was squirting out.
Okay.
Be squirting antifreeze out. Oh, it's almost. There you go. Just fill it like that. Oh, no, it's already
16.
It's already full. It's still got antifreeze in it. It tastes terrible too. Andrew, you want to get the battery charger?
When it.
It's on the bench there. It's that black square thing.
Bring it to
Yeah, just set it up on there. Yeah, and then we'll set it up on top there anywhere. Look at that, there's gas right there.
I think it's done.
Think it's done, bud?
I think I see it at cold.
Okay, Charlie, watch right there. I'm going to crank it and see if gas squirts out, okay? Can you see
Wait,
it?
where?
I think you can see it from where you're at, right there. Just keep an eye on it.
Okay. Yes!
Some come out?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm standing
You guys
from the
ready?
camera, Jack. Alright.
Should we give it a whirl?
Right in front of the camera. Sure.
You know what's amazing?
What?
This battery
Yeah.
has been sitting in the car for years,
Years.
and it's cranking the engine over. Like we put it on the charger for a few minutes, and we'll do that again. Make sure we keep it charged up. Get this stuff out of the way because this is an SS. You know what SS stands for?
What?
Super Sport. It's a Monte Carlo Super Sport. That means it's really powerful. Okay, guys. Stand back. Lots of oil, but the gauges aren't working, so, well, I'm not sure. The fuel gauge maybe works. If we can get a compression test on that, we can tell what kind of shape the engine's in, if it's in really good shape. And if it's in really good shape, what we'll do is, when we pull it out, we'd probably pull the heads off and stuff, obviously clean that carburetor up and all that kind of stuff. And maybe simplify it. It's got a little bit of play in it. This is the Rochester carburetor. They're not that great. They're okay, I guess, but that's what Chevy used on all their cars. It's a 4-barrel low, so probably Super Sport. And it's got a 4-speed transmission. Well, 3-speed with an overdrive, automatic. It's got air conditioning. All the parts are there anyway.
This
so.
is already expired.
Oh, when?
January 17th, 1993.
What year were you born?
I was born January 3rd, 2012.
Oh, so that expired 10 years before you were born. You better hurry up and use it, man. That's the kind of stuff you find in old cars, right?
Yeah.
Expired Dairy Queen coupons. But it does make you think about going to Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is still there.
Yeah.
I think that's a wrap for today, Charlie.
Yes.
How are you doing? Ah, pretty dirty. We got the car in the garage, and we're going to hit it hard tomorrow morning with the disassembly. And yeah, I think we know what we're doing now, right?
Yeah.
So, and we got a pretty good scope on the car today. We know the motor runs good, the transmission all works, the brakes are good. There's actually nothing on here that isn't working except the electric stuff inside the windows and that kind of stuff. The radio worked,
Yeah.
and the air conditioner wasn't very cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty good though for a car that's been sitting in the field for a decade.
Yeah.
Right? So anyway, yeah, we're thankful that we got a car that's going to work. This is going to be the donor car for Grandma's 46 Chev Coupe parked out there, and we're going to basically put all of the mechanical stuff in that. She's even going to have cruise control. She wants the air conditioning too, so we're probably trying to rig that up. We got to build a heater. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, was it fun today?
Yes.
You're a good sport, you know that. And the two little brothers, they've been here all day too, eh? Working pretty hard. And they just kind of went in. And it's supper time now. We've been called for supper. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. This is our 100th episode. Over and out.